Welcome children, good morning. Let us begin today with our lesson 19th of SS, that's human development. Human development will include lot many features, and three common that we are going to discuss over here is about the literacy level, life expectancy and the income index. So let's start the chapter that's related to the what does the development of a human being include. First of all, let's know the rule of life, and that is change. That is, your yesterday of course was different than the 2-3 days back, or you can say this way that your today is going to be very much different than yesterday. Yes, you might be thinking कि भाई कल भी लेक्चर सुने थे, आज भी लेक्चर सुनेंगे. What's new about is the same life that we are living since last 5.5 or 6 months, but it's not so. Each day is different for you. Each morning when you wake up is different. The whole day experiences are different. So your today's experiences will never be like your previous all the days that you have lived. And the next long life that you are going to live, वो सारे individual day के individual experiences will be very much different than today, right? It is just that we don't focus on these changes. We never focus on various experiences that we pass through. It's only when you are too happy तब तुम फोकस करते हो उस पर्टिकुलर चेंज जो आ रहा है लाइफ में, or on that particular incident that brought lots of happiness in your life. That will keep on remembering lifelong. Or it could be some very sad thing that happened in your life. But each and every moment of your life is different. For example, day before yesterday what I taught you, that was lesson 5 of SS related to the Indian heritage of science and technology. Today again, if I teach you the same chapter, yes, it's not going to be word to word, because it's not like कुछ बाहर करके वो लेक्चर तुम्हारे सामने पेश कर रहे हैं हम. It may be with different example, it will be with different words. Human development up till now I have taught in these last so many years. Always it had been a different experience for me, of course. And many a times a question children they raise in front of me that, ma'am, isn't it boring for you to teach the same thing on and on and on, same essays for this many years? Yes, books have changed. Like 15 to 18 years back, we had essays book which was a different book, but that was different in its size. It was a small book and a thick one. Chapters remain the same, but with some modification. They were presented in front of us. So then came one new book. Again, that was only for a year or so. And since last 2 years, once again, we have a new book. But once again, it is over here with some modification. जो लेटेस्ट नंबर्स हैं, जो लेटेस्ट रिसर्च किए गए हैं, वो एडेड है यहाँ पे. सो इट इज कि जो बेस है वो सेम है, लाइक इंडियाज कल्चरल हेरिटेज एंड अबाउट दिस नेचुरल एंड कल्चरल हेरिटेज दैट वी डिड इन द फर्स्ट चैप्टर, एंड आर्यंस एंड द्रविडियंस एंड लॉट मेनी अदर थिंग्स दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन एंड दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. दैट बेस रिमेन्स द सेम. चैप्टर टॉपिक्स रिमेन द सेम. थोड़ा बहुत चेंज हो रहा है रिलेटेड टू द हेडिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर्स. The chapter numbers have changed a bit because they have combined in these last 2 years in this new book of SS. 2 chapter को combine करके एक chapter बनाया है. So actually we had 22 chapters which was reduced to 21. लेकिन chapters lengthy हो गए. Yes, new topics are added in our 20th chapter which we have not yet done. फिर 21st चैप्टर जो हमने किया उसमें भी थोड़े बहुत टॉपिक्स एज पर करंट सिचुएशन दे हैव एडेड. जो हमारे नए गवर्नमेंट की जो नई स्कीम्स है वो ऐड होके आई है हमारे एसएस के चैप्टर्स में. सो दैट इज मॉडिफिकेशन, राइट. we are getting the same topics but in a revised form. That is what we can say. The new changes are added into it. The new discoveries and research that our country has done are added in our book. So that is a revised form we can call it. तो हर बार चलो चैप्टर में कोई मॉडिफिकेशन नहीं हुए, से चैप्टर 5 no change, it's the same as in last this many years that I have been teaching. फिर भी हर साल it is, I take it in a different way, examples are different, and something new in this last 15-17 years that we have experienced, those experiences I put in front of you. Like in the 5th chapter when I was teaching you in the previous lecture, तो वो 5th chapter में my experiences I had added in the beginning of the chapter, which of course didn't happen 15 years back. Like many examples I provided you, which I don't want to repeat over here. So हर साल के जो प्रीवियस ईयर के जो एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं या करंट जो एक्सपीरियंस हम कर रहे हैं, वो मैं इस साल की टीचिंग में ऐड कर रही हूँ. Somewhere or the other it is not pre-planned. It comes to me when I am teaching it to you. तो वो instant example I provided. And one more thing, like for example Corona, which was not there even last year. तो naturally last year, that is previous year, मैं कैसे उसका example दे सकती थी? वो example naturally I started giving this year, because it is this year that we came face to face with that COVID-19, right? तो हर moment हमारे लिए अलग है, हर साल अलग होगा. Though I am teaching the same standards, same books, yes, English is totally different, but SS is same for me in this many years for 8th, 9th, 10th, as I told you with some modifications, but the topics have not changed. फिर भी every year I pick it up as, I would say, a challenge, something very exciting, and with eagerness I come in front of you to provide you the knowledge about those individual chapters. But of course, always when I look back, I see that it's every year a new way that I am presenting the chapter in front of my student, because routine or the same monotonous thing nobody loves. अगर हर साल तुम एक ही स्टैंडर्ड में रहो, तो yes, you will become perfect in that particular standard in all the subjects. Even the one that you hate, you will be perfect. But you would not love to, because life is not static. Life is change, right? Life का rule क्या है? Change. You will not be the same newborn baby और फिर बहुत साल तक newborn ही रहोगे. That's never heard of. You will grow. Similarly, each person grows. A plant also grows. Animal grows. तो हम भी डेवलप करते रहते हैं. वर्ल्ड डेवलप्स. दैट इज ह्यूमन बीइंग इज सच दैट इट वांट्स प्रोग्रेस, इट वांट्स चेंज, इट वांट्स डेवलपमेंट. तो बिना डेवलपमेंट के, बिना चेंज के कभी लाइफ आगे नहीं बढ़ सकती. सो चेंज इज रूल ऑफ लाइफ, योर फर्स्ट वन मार्कर. एन इन्फेंट, दैट इज अ स्मॉल चाइल्ड, maybe 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, just take it as, or newborn you can take, grows slowly into an adult. And from the phase of primitive man, right, man has developed into today's complicated social arrangement. पहले की लाइफ थी जो प्रिमिटिव मैन की, बहुत ही सिंपल थी. जो खाना मिला खा लिया, जैसे रहना था रह लिया. इवन टुडे हमें जैसे रहना है हम थोड़ा बहुत रह लेते हैं, but I'll come to that topic later. So at present about primitive man. Primitive man phase was very different from today. आज हमारा जो social structure है, our society has become very complicated. There are so many things in our society which we need to follow and which we force ourselves to follow. For example, जैसे primitive man में कोई ऐसा social structure नहीं था. They used to roam around. जहाँ कहीं पे भी लगता कि हाँ भाई चलो अब यहीं पे रह लेते हैं तो वहीं पे रह लेते, फिर वापस आगे बढ़ने लगते, फिर कहीं और जाके रहते. तो एक स्टैटिक लाइफ नहीं थी, उनकी कोई सोसाइटी नहीं बनी थी. They didn't have any rules and regulation. But today, we have lakhs of rules and regulation. Some we have framed for our own family. Some we have framed for our own self as individual. Some for our society where we live. And accordingly move ahead for our region, for our state, for the country and world. तो वर्ल्ड itself is a big society जहाँ पे बहुत सारे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस हैं जो हमारे कंट्री को फॉलो करने हैं. हमारे कंट्री के रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन सिटीजन्स को फॉलो करने हैं. तो ऑफ कोर्स वी आर नॉट फॉलोइंग ऑल. एंड हमारे खुद के बनाए रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन भी हम तोड़ देते हैं, राइट? फिर भी कई ऐसे होते हैं जो हम खुद की डेवलपमेंट के लिए बनाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू एट दिस लेवल टाइम टेबल, खुद के लिए एक टाइम टेबल सेट किया क्योंकि अब एग्जाम नजदीक आ रही है, राइट? फेब्रुअरी में तो बड़ा टाइम टेबल बन जाएगा क्योंकि बहुत कुछ बैकलॉग में होगा, काफ़ी कुछ छूट गया होगा जो तुमने किया ही ना हो, राइट? तो फेब्रुअरी का जो लंबा टाइम टेबल लिया, आज का जो तुम बनाओगे अक्टूबर के एग्जाम के लिए, तो in that case that is the rule that you are fixing for yourself, that this many hours I'll study this and then I'll complete by end of the day today this many things. तो इस तरह से तुम एक अपना टाइम टेबल बनाओगे. But within few hours, for many within few minutes, and for some it could be few days. बाद में तो वो टाइम टेबल फॉलो करना ही नहीं है. It means you are breaking your own system. You have set your system. You have set your rules which you are breaking. फिर भी हम देखते हैं कि हर एक सोसाइटी में, हर एक फैमिली में बहुत सारे ऐसे अरेंजमेंट्स हैं, बहुत सारे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस हैं which we follow. Yes, many we follow, many we break. So, life of ancient time people and today is different. We have seen people growing, not in age, वो तो है ही, वो पहले भी एज आगे बढ़ती थी, आज भी बढ़ रही है. बट वॉट वी सी इज पीपल आर मूविंग अहेड, दे आर चेंजिंग, दे आर डेवलपिंग, दे आर, एंड दिस वे आर social arrangement is becoming complicated. Social system, it is not an economic, and an economic is separate over here, so that you can see, right? So social system, that is a society system, and our economic system have also developed in different from. Economic system means the way we do our business, profession, people going on jobs, तो कौन से जॉब वो पिकअप कर रहे हैं, all this, और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट, ये सारी जो हमारी इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम है is quite different from what it used to be. Today's social system is very much different than what it used to be. We would not go up till the primitive man. Let's compare your life with your grandparents' life. Just sit with them and discuss what type of life they used to live and compare it with yours. Quite different, right? And economic system, the way they used to do the business, having faith on people, no doubts, उधार देना, बहुत ही सपोर्ट करना लोगों को. Today we don't see that type of business system. Today we don't find this type of economic system also. Infrastructure, let's see, infrastructure के नाम पे काफ़ी कम था पहले. Today it is unlimited development that we see in our surrounding. तो सारी सिस्टम बहुत ही डेवलप हो चुकी है in different fields. Economics which develop to maintain a record of economic production, consumption, income, expenditure, profit, loss has started becoming a scripture, that is a book of physical well-being and human development. This you can cut it off at present. Now, let's see. Economics which developed. अब economics develop क्यों हुआ? क्योंकि वहाँ पे economics is a subject where we maintain the record of production, what we have produced in our country, how much our people have consumed, was the income of our country, our expenditure, profit, loss in the business of our country. All these things we have included in economics. And today, Now in this modern economics, along with all these things, we have also added the lifestyle of people, development of human being, physical wellness of human being, right? A lot of difference is there in the quality of the life of the people. अब लोगों की लाइफ की क्वालिटी, नाउ व्हाट इज दैट क्वालिटी ऑफ द लाइफ ऑफ पीपल इन डिफरेंट कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, वो तो अलग है. इंडियन लोगों की जो क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दैट ऑफ यूके, यूएस, जापान, जर्मनी, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, एटसेट्रा. So that chart we will see later on, that who is at the highest level and who is at the lowest level, and India comes in which category, that is the medium level, right? Now what do you mean first of all by the quality of life? तो quality of life में हम include करेंगे first of all basic necessities which are very very important to maintain, that is to sustain our life. Food, clothing, shelter, health, एजुकेशन, एंटरटेनमेंट. उसके अलावा भी बहुत सारी क्वालिटेटिव चीज़ें चाहिए हमारी लाइफ में टू लिव अ बेटर लाइफस्टाइल, टू मेक आवर लाइफ फुल ऑफ, आई वुड से टू इम्प्रूव द क्वालिटी ऑफ अ लाइफ. वी नीड ऑल दिस थिंग्स. सो नॉट ओनली let us see the difference between two countries, but we are going to see the difference between two regions or between two states or between two areas or between two you can say societies of our own country. In order to improve the quality of life, अगर हमारी लाइफ की क्वालिटी हमें बेहतर बनानी है, we would need to satisfy, as I told you, basic necessities of a life. Food, clothing, shelter, health, education, entertainment, etc. So in this chapter, we are going to study about human development. और ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट के लिए चाहिए ये सारी चीज़ें जो मैंने अभी बताई. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट विल स्टडी व्हाट इज द कंडीशन ऑफ इंडिया इन ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स, whether it is at the highest category, lowest or medium. So of course India falls in the category of medium index, right? Human development index. First of all, let's know what is human development. Now human development, you would say getting good marks. Okay, one. You would also include food, clothing, health, education तो आएगा. Good health facilities, recreation facilities in your surrounding like gardens and clubhouses and all. Now those who do not have money to be the member of the big clubs and all, naturally they also work the whole day long. At the end of the week they too need relaxation. So for them we have free of cost entry to various gardens. So that is a relaxation place for them. And again we see there are markets, that is different institutions. So lot many things we can include over here in human development which we need to grow. Human development तभी हो पाएगा if we get all these things in our life. And at the topmost for the human development, the most important thing is human rights, freedom. अगर फ्रीडम ही ना हो, तुम्हें सिर्फ वोटिंग राइट्स दी जाए लेकिन बाकी की फ्रीडम ना मिले, अ ह्यूमन बीइंग कांट डेवलप, क्योंकि फिर वो पॉलिटिकल राइट्स जीरो हो जाएगी. Like there was a sentence where in one of the chapter in 9th you had that political freedom without social freedom is useless. तो वोटिंग राइट्स मिलने से तुम्हें फूड, क्लोथिंग, हेल्थ, एजुकेशन सब कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. तो वोटिंग राइट के साथ साथ हमें मिलना चाहिए ऑल अदर राइट्स, मेनी फ्रीडम्स, मेनी ह्यूमन राइट्स विच हेल्प्स अस टू प्रोग्रेस. एंड इफ ह्यूमन बीइंग will develop, if they will progress, of course the whole country will develop. So human development, you can say this term is often used by medias, by political leaders, by various different institutions and by our government. तो ये term human development use होता रहता है बहुत लोगों के lectures में and speech and all. when they give, we listen to this word. The term human development is used for expansion of human capacities, existence of preferences, I'll tell you about this. Development of freedom and human right. So I told you about freedom and right that human being should get. तभी जाके development होगा. If you don't get freedom and if you are forced to follow a particular lifestyle or you are forced to take entry in a particular sector for your business or profession or for your education where you are least interested, naturally you are not going to work hard. 100%. It's just to maintain your life, you will be just working that much, but not with 100% your wish. So development में फर्क आ जाएगा तुम्हारी लाइफ में और कंट्री की डेवलपमेंट में बहुत बड़ा फर्क आ जाएगा. There are two ways where you can live your life. One with enthusiasm and one you just keep on dragging your life and you earn just for your living. So when you work, though you may be earning crores of rupees, but if you are not interested in that sector, naturally development काफ़ी health wise, your thought wise and many other way, physical and mental health will be affected a lot in the later stage of life, which in turn is going to affect the development of the country. So once again, what all things we can say are required, are needed for human development. तो human development word हम तभी यूज करेंगे that is for the development of human right and freedom. Human capacity को हमें expand करना है. Expand करना है मतलब कि human being have lot many capacities, but to let that person know how capable he is, what he is interested into, those sectors should be developed in our country, in our state, in our region. Then only human capacity will grow to its maximum. फिर preferences मिलने चाहिए. Suppose if there is only one particular or say two field, okay, take three that we used to have up till many years back, like आर्ट्स, कॉमर्स, साइंस, BA, BCom, BSc. उससे आगे बढ़ो तो MCom, इंजीनियर, डॉक्टर या टीचर, प्रोफेसर ऑफ हिस्ट्री या साइकोलॉजी या इट वॉज समवेयर अ लिमिट. टुडे you can't be forced to take any one of these lines. You can carry forward your education say till 12th and you can move towards architecture, you can move towards interior designing field, you can move towards hotel management, event management. There are, I would say, thousands of fields that are open for you to develop in your life. You can move into that field which you love the most, right? हाँ, लेकिन 12th तक की पढ़ाई करनी होगी. Yes, there are many other fields that are open to you after 10, that is diploma, where children enter into, and as I of course told you this in one of the lecture before, that 3 years of diploma and then yes, but degree 2 years you will have to do it compulsory and then you move ahead with your masters. But once again here what we are talking is not about your 90 and 95, 98% या 80 अब तो चाहिए ही. It is the field that you love. Today you are getting that options. There are lot many preferences that are existing in our country where you can move into, where you will give your 100% and where you will enjoy studying. And if you enjoy studying, naturally you are going to develop a lot in your future life. Human development gives indication of many other things other than education, health, nutrition and controlling resources. Human development is a process of extending human wishes or desires and essential subsistence services. This is what was laid down by UNDP, right? So let's see what does this last sentence tell you. Human development is a man-centered access Access means to avail, to get, is a man-centered access in the direction of development. Objective of human development is what? To create same condition for everybody's life. अब ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट का मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है कि हर एक सिटीजन के लिए सेम कंडीशन क्रिएट करना, सो दैट पीपल of the country, all the people may lead significant and creative life according to their talent, just as we have discussed just now. What is important is, once again, of course, we do say the score more. Your parents do say कि score more. पीछे reason क्या है? एक तो you start studying in a disciplinary manner. Second, concentration, which will help you in future. Discipline में एक जगह पे बैठ के एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम, फिक्स टाइम पीरियड में पढ़ाई करोगे, इट विल हेल्प यू टू बी मोर कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड and which will bring more development in your life. And this habit, when you carry forward in your life, it will bring lots of achievements, lots of development, and your development is country's development, of course. So, and one more thing, it doesn't mean more percentage too good. You must have gone through one of the chapter in 8th standard, and ठीक है, 10th के स्टार्टिंग का याद नहीं है तो 8th का तो मैं बहुत ही बुरा एग्जाम्पल मैंने दे दिया, गलत एग्जाम्पल. बट येट आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दैट देयर वाज one chapter related to Hafiz Contractor, a man, world famous personality, world famous architect, who used to just who was least interested in his studies. He used to come under fear related to maths as a subject, but he loved a lot, or he remembered many things just by having a look at the pictures. That was more easier for him. But once he took entry in the field that he loved, then there was no turning point. He never looked back. He just kept on developing and developing. So this is what is that when you focus on a particular field, your lovable field, the one that you love the most, so naturally you are going to progress. So human development doesn't only mean earning more money, earning more percentage, or it could be not only. I'm using that word only. Human development does not mean only great percentage, only huge amount of money, only luxuries, or only good health. It includes lot many factors like good health, good education, good lifestyle, mannerisms, that is a civilized human being he should be, that is mannerisms, hard work, mental physical strength, and many more things are included in calculating human development. But when we calculate human development at world level, naturally 3 important factors are considered. So that we'll see ahead. Now, earlier human development was calculated on the basis of economic development only. मतलब कि पुराने ज़माने में the person who used to earn lakhs of rupees, having a big bungalow, big car, lavish lifestyle, लोगों ने मान लिया this is called human development. But that was wrong. Human development doesn't only mean money or lavish lifestyle or a big car. That person may be not always physically healthy. तो बहुत पैसे but not healthy, या बहुत पैसे but no education, or more money, lavish lifestyle but no mannerisms, then you can't call that person as developed human being. You can't add the tag of human development on that person. So earlier people used to think that human development means economic development. पर कैपिटा इनकम, एक आदमी की एक साल की एवरेज इनकम was considered by the country also, of course, as the only measure for human development. जब ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट कैलकुलेट होता तो देखते कि कितने लोगों की पर कैपिटा इनकम अबाव अ पर्टिकुलर लेवल है. अकॉर्डिंगली दैट पर्सन वाज कंसिडर्ड टू बी एज इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. और ऐसे कितने लोग हैं एक कंट्री में, उस हिसाब से उस कंट्री की ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट की कैलकुलेशन करते. ऑल द कंट्रीज ऑफ द वर्ल्ड concentrated, means paid more attention on increasing their GNP, that is gross national product. मतलब हर एक कंट्री वर्ल्ड की किस पे ज्यादा फोकस करने लगी? टू इंक्रीज द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ देयर ओन कंट्री, विच इन टर्न वुड इंक्रीज द मनी फैक्टर, विच वुड इंक्रीज द कंट्रीज इनकम. However, in spite of achieving monetary success or economic success, each country started realizing that there was no change in the lifestyle and quality of the life of the people. कई लोग कंट्री के ऐसे भी थे जहाँ पे ना लाइफस्टाइल बदली, ना उनकी लाइफस्टाइल और द क्वालिटी ऑफ द लाइफ भी वही रही लोगों की. There was a shifting seen in the lifestyle only in a small percentage of people, right? Thus, it would be incorrect to believe that human development you can achieve only by earning more money or by achieving economic development. So, human development is not equal to only economic development. So, human development is not related to money or income, but it is also related to how you use that income. For example, if you are earning say 1 lakh per month, but that 1 lakh you are just going to use it for your lavish lifestyle and shopping and for all useless things, you are not called economically developed person. You are not put under the category of human development, because you must have earned a lot, but you are not using that income properly, right? So there are 4 important pillars of human development: equality, stability, production, empowerment, which will be seen as the challenges of our country, which we face in our day-to-day life. And in many of these sectors we have seen development also, like women empowerment, equality between a boy and a girl, that is gender equality, and many more things. Human development therefore is getting opportunity to lead a successful and creative life according to one's taste, interest, skill, intelligence, capabilities. In ancient time or even few years back, people didn't get the opportunity to lead a creative life as per their own taste or as per their own intelligence. Today we have lot many opportunities, and to lead a great life, to lead a creative and successful life, then and then only you can say that this is what is termed as human development. So as I told you that human development is getting an opportunity. So what is human development? That each and every person should get an opportunity to lead a successful life, a creative life as per his or her own choice, intelligence, skill, taste, interest, capabilities, various possibilities, right? So very important, your 3 marker. What do you mean by human development? Now, ability of human being to lead a successful and creative life as per his own interest, ability and wisdom. If somebody forces you to live a life in a particular way which you would not love to, sorry dear, not at this age. That's after when you have completed your, say, I would say a particular level of education. Or it could be, yes, if you are forced to become a doctor but you want to become, say, a chartered accountant or an engineer, तो इन दैट केस ठीक है, in form of I would say that in form of respect or due to some reason you might move ahead with the field that you don't love, then in that case human development कहीं पे slow down हो जाएगा, right? तो human development of course means to lead a life which is successful, creative, but as per your interest, ability and wisdom, creation of human capabilities, securing equality, हर एक जगह पे equality तो मिलनी ही चाहिए, getting an opportunity to select in various field. अब बहुत सारी ऐसी opportunities भी होनी चाहिए where you can go and take the entry of the field of your choice. लेकिन अगर opportunities हो ही नहीं, for example as I told you just now that maybe some 50-60 years back there were only few fields that were open after 10th standard or after 12th standard. So children didn't have any choice, they didn't have any opportunity. Similarly पढ़ाई करने के बाद जॉब या प्रोफेशन या बिजनेस में एक लिमिट आ जाती थी, राइट? टुडे वी हैव लॉट मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज, और अगर ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज सारी हमारे सामने लाइक रखी जाए तो ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट की पॉसिबिलिटी बढ़ जाएगी. ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट ऑल्सो मीन्स मैन लिविंग अ लाइफ दैट इज हेल्दी, fit and fine by body and mind, and of course a long life. It also means to achieve knowledge through not only education but also by collecting information. We have more of bookish knowledge, right? तो bookish knowledge के अलावा भी information through various information all we can collect the knowledge. That is human development. Getting opportunity to earn money, to make monetary benefit. तो ये opportunities भी खुली होनी चाहिए हमारे लिए, हमारे region में, हमारे state में. And natural resources should also be available to improve our lifestyle. Achieving qualitative lifestyle. तो एक ऐसी lifestyle हमें achieve करने के लिए possibility मिलनी चाहिए country में. ऐसी lifestyle जो qualitative हो, जो बेहतर हो, better every time it should be better than the previous lifestyle. Removing this squalor and improvement, मतलब एक dirtiness निकालना है, health related condition improve करनी है. Obtaining personal and social security. Okay, police force we have in our country, we have judiciary in our country. तो जब भी हमें security चाहिए, personal security, we can easily obtain it in our country. ये होना चाहिए so that person can develop and move ahead in life without fear. Society में security होनी चाहिए. For example, just on a small level, if a small scale, if I provide you example, suppose that if your parents or me, if we have to, when we move out, जैसे अब तो घर में बैठे हैं, पहले जब जाते थे बाहर काम पे, and if we had to after few, say not even few hours, but say after every half an hour or 20-30 minutes, if we are going to give a call to the neighbor जो घर में ही है कि भाई जाके देख लेना ताला बराबर लगा हुआ है, टूटा तो नहीं गल का ताला, या after every sometime few hours you come back and you see whether everything is okay in the house. This brings fear if there is no security. तो development नहीं होगा if you take a break every time in between, and at the back of the mind you continuously are in fear that your house is not in a secured way, and or maybe your children are not secured. तो अगर ये सारी security हमें मिल रही है, then only a person can develop. That is called human development. Then utilizing human right, सारी rights हमें utilize करनी है, that's human development. Now this is repeated, so you may not use it. Again, it is the same thing. Obtaining personal and social security, obtaining individual and social security is the same. Human rights are inherent to all human beings, so use it. मतलब कि हर एक human being को अपनी right use करनी है because they have inherited it. That is, we have got it from the pre generation, and it's not that a girl should get more rights than a boy, or a boy should get more rights than a girl, or the rich should get more rights and the poor should not. Each and every human being, they have inherited these human rights, so they should know that they have to use it. When to use it, how to use it, this knowledge they should have. This is called human development. Human development, thus we can say in short, is related with creating and expanding many such opportunities. तो पहले opportunities को create भी करो, हम ही करेंगे, और expand भी हम ही करेंगे. We will take the advantage of all the opportunities that we have created for ourselves. And this will bring human development. And human development, of course, will lead to country's development. Thus, human life, as I told you before, it includes peace. सुबह शाम लड़ाई झगड़े होते रहेंगे. या ऑफिस में जाने के पहले अगर घर में डांडिया रास खेला जाए, ऑफिस से आने के बाद जब पापा घर पे आते हैं या मम्मी पापा दोनों काम पे से आते हैं, फिर से डांडिया रास खेलते हैं, that doesn't bring peace in the family. This will not bring peace in the life and development in the life of the members, all the members of the family, including the children, of course. It will have a very great negative impact on their mind. They too will not develop. तो फैमिली जब डेवलप नहीं होगी तो अपने आप ऐसे बहुत सारी फैमिलीज अगर हो जाए डांडिया रास खेलने वाली, तो नेचुरली कंट्री विल नॉट डेवलप. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट वी नीड टू मूव अहेड इन अ लाइफ इज पीस फ्रॉम योर, एक हैप्पीनेस, peace where you can do the work with lots of peacefulness and happiness. तो उसमें तुम डेवलपमेंट दिखा पाओगे. ह्यूमन लाइफ ऑल्सो इंक्लूड्स, सो दैट इज पीस, इकोनॉमिक, सोशल, पॉलिटिकल एंड कल्चरल फील्ड. ये सारी चीज़ों में डेवलपमेंट दिखाई देगी. ड्यू टू इनडिफरेंस और डिस्गस्ट. इनडिफरेंस मतलब अगर तुम्हें कोई चीज़ ना पसंद हो या अगर तुम हेट करते हो इम्प्रूवमेंट को, तो यू विल नॉट डेवलप. ह्यूमन लाइफ कब डेवलप होगी? अगर कंट्री में जो डेवलपमेंट, सी वी ब्रिंग डेवलपमेंट, एट द सेम टाइम कंट्री डेवलप, सो वी डेवलप. इट्स वाइस वर्सा. वंस अगेन टू साइड ऑफ द सेम कॉइन. कंट्री डेवलप होती है ड्यू टू ह्यूमन बीइंग डेवलपमेंट एंड ह्यूमन बीइंग डेवलप एज द कंट्री डेवलप्स. तो अगर कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट आ रहे हैं, कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है कंट्री में, कोई नई चीज़ें आ रही है कंट्री में, एंड इफ वी शो इनडिफरेंस towards improvement, towards accepting those new things in life. You must have seen, maybe not your grandparents, but your great-grandparents, sometimes maybe your grandparents, who are not ready to accept the new technology, sometimes due to fear, sometimes due to not liking that thing. So in that case, development stop हो जाएगा उनका. तो उनका भी development ज़रूरी है. Each and every human being that exists on the planet, daily development is necessary. So first of all, if you show disliking, I would say easy word for this is disliking towards improvement. अगर तुम्हें वही static life जीनी है जो कल जी रहे थे वैसी आज जीनी है, कल भी सुबह उठे, खाया पिया, टाइम वेस्ट किया, टीवी देखा, गेम्स खेली, सो गए. टुडे अगेन यू वोक अप इन द मॉर्निंग, ठीक है ये वीडियो शीडियो देख लिया, टाइम पास हो गया, एग्जाम दी नहीं दी, 15 दिन के बाद दी, लेट कमर्स, लेट गोअर्स, लेट एग्जाम गिवर्स. इन दैट केस इम्प्रूवमेंट 100%, डेवलपमेंट 100% नहीं होगा. तो अगर तुम इनडिफरेंट दिखाओगे, डिसलाइकिंग दिखाओगे कि भाई लाइफ में इंप्रूव करना ही नहीं है, लाइफ जो कल थी वैसी आज जीनी है, ठीक है वीडियोस हमारे अलग अलग आते रहेंगे, ठीक है, टाइम तुम पिकअप करते हो उसको देखने का. तुम पिकअप करते हो कि ठीक है टीचर्स के रूल्स की ऐसी की तैसी, हम अपने हिसाब से टेस्ट देंगे, हम अपने हिसाब से पढ़ाई करेंगे और हम अपने हिसाब से लाइफ आगे बढ़ाएंगे. दैट इज नॉट द लाइफ दैट यू आर सपोज टू लिव, बिकॉज दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू ब्रिंग डेवलपमेंट. तो ये जो एक डिसलाइकिंग है इस एज से वो दिखाई देगी इन योर when you grow up that age, तो नेचुरली डेवलपमेंट फिर तब यहाँ वहाँ भटकोगे डेवलपमेंट के लिए काम ढूंढने, बट यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू अचीव एनीथिंग. ओनली रीजन द बेस इज नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग. यू हैव नॉट मेड योर बेस स्ट्रॉन्ग, राइट? आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑल, बट इवन टुडे आई जस्ट सॉ that 3-4 days back I received 2 to 3 papers of second UT, of third UT and of fourth UT. हर एक के दो पेपर्स अब मिल रहे हैं आफ्टर दिस मैनी डेज. चॉइस इज योर्स. हम भाषण देते रहते हैं. चॉइस इज योर्स टू लिसन और नॉट टू लिसन एंड टू फॉलो नॉट टू फॉलो. सिंपल. यू आर लिविंग अ लाइफ दैट अ ह्यूमन बीइंग शुड नॉट लिव. That life you have already started living, which you are not supposed to. You are following the life of, over here you can see, low aspiration. कोई high dreams ही नहीं है, कोई goals नहीं. Illiteracy ठीक है, literate हो, घर के काम वाले भी होते हैं. Nowadays they also use smartphones. They type in English those alphabets. Lack of risk taking. Entrepreneurship, suspicion, काफ़ी डाउट करना लोगों पे, सुपरस्टिशन, वही पुरानी मान्यता, एंटिक्वेटेडनेस. एंटिक मतलब पुरानी चीज़, तो आज भी पुरानी बातों को फॉलो करना, ऑर्थोडॉक्सी, पुरानी रीति रिवाज, ट्रेडिशंस, अलॉन्ग विथ इम्प्रॉपर यूज ऑफ नेचुरल रिसोर्सेस, राइट? ये सारी चीज़ें जो है, जो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज मैक्सिमम है हमारी कंट्री में या दूसरी डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज में, दे आर नॉट मेकिंग द बेस्ट यूज ऑफ इट. दिस डजंट अलाउ अ डेवलपिंग कंट्री टू मूव अहेड एंड thus they have not been able to achieve economic and social development. And when there is no development of the country, of course human development is not possible. और क्योंकि इन सारी वजह से ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट नहीं हो रहा, कंट्री डेवलप नहीं होगी. वाइस वर्सा. Clear? Human Development Index, very important once again. 1 marker, full form of HDI, and your 4 marker, the note on HDI. Now the concept of HDI was propounded, that is found first time and given to the world by Nobel Prize winner economist of Indian origin, that is an Indian, Amartya Sen. So learn it. 1 marker. First human development report was published in dash, that's 1990, with the support of these people, with a group. Since then, मतलब तब से, from 1990, UNDP, United Nation Development Program, 1 marker. A report is published every year. That is from 1990 till today. Every year, UNDP always publishes a report. A worldwide analysis is presented on the basis of development of different countries in various field. Dimension मतलब various field. तो पूरे वर्ल्ड का इस यूनाइटेड नेशन, इट्स नॉट ओनली ऑफ वन कंट्री. ये सारे जो एनालिसिस हो रहे हैं रिलेटेड टू ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट, वो पूरे वर्ल्ड की कंट्रीज के हो रहे हैं, राइट? Which country is at topmost in human development, which is at the lowest, which is in the middle level. तो ये वर्ल्ड वाइड जो एनालिसिस हो रहा है इज प्रेजेंटेड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ, तो हमारे सामने ये जो रिपोर्ट्स आ रहे हैं डेवलपमेंट के, वो हर एक कंट्री के ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट के बेसिस पे बनाए जाते हैं. एंड देन दे कंपेयर वेरियस कंट्रीज ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट, वेरियस कंट्रीज से डेवलपमेंट. Idea of Human Development Index was presented in first report of human development published by UNDP, in which 3 field of HDI were used collectively. तो Human Development Index मतलब कि ह्यूमन किस कंट्री की ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट हाई है, मीडियम है या लो है, उसके लिए 3 कैटेगरीज, 3 फील्ड को पिकअप किया, in which they did a deep study, and every year they do it. They find it out, they carry out survey, and then they present it in front of the world. First is health, that is average age. Second is literacy, knowledge. Third is per capita income. So average life first, second knowledge, Third, PCI, per capita income, on the basis of which person's lifestyle depends. More income, better lifestyle, less income, low lifestyle. बट मोर एंड लेस इनकम के साथ कंपेयर हम करते हैं या रिलेट करते हैं उस फैमिली के मेंबर्स को भी. एक फैमिली में 2 लाख पर मंथ की इनकम है बट मेंबर्स आर 15, तो इट इज नॉट अ ग्रेट लाइफस्टाइल. बट 2 लाख के साथ 4 लोगों की फैमिली अ ग्रेट लाइफस्टाइल, राइट? Human Development Index of any country is decided on the basis of this 3 dimension, not of the 3 of the dimension, on the basis of this 3 dimension. Till 2009, above mentioned 3, you can call it indicators. You will be asked as in question, name the 3 indicators used for HDI and discuss it. So these 3 indicators, that is age, knowledge, PCI, were taken into consideration to decide HDI by UNDP to prepare a report. And for this, a new method, a new technique is being used since 2010. So as we just discussed that there are 3 dimensions, or you can call it 3 indicators to find out the human development about or related to various countries of the world. So first, as we said, average age, that is life expectancy. Now let me first of all tell you what is life expectancy index. Now life expectancy means at the time of birth, it is just predicted. We can't say confirmed. It is just predicted depending upon the health of the newborn child, that how long the child is going to live, is going to survive. तो लोवेस्ट है 20 साल और हाईएस्ट है 83.6. और एज पर ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी हमारी कंट्री में 2015 में थी 68 ईयर्स, राइट? सो वंस अगेन, लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी इंडेक्स LEI, you will of course learn all the full forms. This is for deciding or determining health and longevity at the time of the birth of a child, predicting for that how many years that infant is going to survive is called life expectancy, and for which highest is, as I told you, 83.6 years and lowest is 20 years. अब प्रेडिक्ट किया कि ये 100 साल का होगा या 70 years या 80 years, but we don't consider in between due to any other reason if the life shortens, right? But it just predicted at the time of birth. And as per human development, we saw report, life expectancy was 68 years in 2015. Now education index, EI, is 2 sub-directions or divisions are as follows. One is mean years of schooling. We will see what does it mean. It is the years spent in the school by an adult till the age of 25. For which the highest is 13.3 and lowest 0. अब 0 से नीचे तो कुछ होगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि या तो बच्चा पढ़े ही नहीं, स्कूल ही ना जाए, तो वो हुआ 0, या फिर वो पढ़ाई करे 13 साल तक, मतलब कि एंट्री एट द एज ऑफ 5, ठीक है? अब 5 में ऐड कर लो 13 कम्स टू 18, तो 18 साल तक की पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं. यूजुअली दे टेक दोज इयर्स ऑफ योर हायर सेकेंडरी एंड सेकेंडरी. तो यूजुअली इन शॉर्ट व्हाट वी से इज कि बच्चे टिल द एज ऑफ 25, हाईएस्ट हमने देखा तो 13 साल पढ़ाई की, फ्रॉम द एज ऑफ हिज स्कूलिंग, राइट, टिल द एज ऑफ दैट एडल्ट 25. तो कई बच्चों ने चलो पढ़ाई नहीं की, लेकिन 0 के नीचे कहीं पे तुम नहीं जा सकते, इसलिए हमने डाला है 0 to 13.3. अकॉर्डिंग टू ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट 2015, एवरेज ऑफ स्कूलिंग इन इंडिया इज 5.4 years. तो एवरेज ऑन एन एवरेज लोग हमारी कंट्री में बच्चे इतने साल उनकी स्कूलिंग होती है। एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स कितने हैं? अप्रॉक्सीमेट ईयर्स दैट अ चाइल्ड ऑफ 5 ईयर विल स्पेंड इन स्कूल। जैसे मैंने कहा 5 साल की एज में स्कूल में एंट्री ली, तो एक्सपेक्ट क्या किया जाता है कि वो कितने साल पढ़ाई करेगा? दैट इज लोएस्ट 0, हाईएस्ट 18। तो अब काउंटिंग करो, मतलब कि उसने 11 से 12 साल पढ़ाई की। 11 से 12 साल मतलब टिल द एज ऑफ फ्रॉम 5 टू एड 11 years more of education, right? तो ये एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता है कि वो 18 साल पढ़ाई करेंगे, लेकिन एवरेज ऑफ स्कूलिंग इंडेक्स बहुत लो रहा है बहुत सारी कंट्रीज में, और ऑफ कोर्स हाईएस्ट 18 है। अगर तुम पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कर लो, ना पढ़ाई करो तो 0 ही है, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कर लो तो एक्सपेक्टेड है कि 18 साल तो करेंगे ही, राइट? लेट्स सी। चलो, अगर यहाँ पे थोड़ी तुम्हें कंफ्यूजन हुई है, राइट, वी विल सी इट इन अ इजी वे ओवर हियर। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एजुकेशन इंडेक्स मतलब क्या? एजुकेशन इंडेक्स हैज बीन मेजर्ड बाय कंबाइनिंग एवरेज एडल्ट ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग, कि एवरेज ऑन एन एवरेज वो कितने साल स्कूल एक एडल्ट जाएगा, विद एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग फॉर चिल्ड्रन, ईच रिसीविंग 50% वेटिंग। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक्सपेक्ट मम्मी करती है कि तुम 95 ले आओ, ऑन एन एवरेज हर बार तुम लाते हो 60, राइट? अब इसके बेसिस पे कैलकुलेशन होगी ऑफ एजुकेशन इंडेक्स। उसी दिस एन एग्जाम्पल आई गिव यू। उसी तरह से एक एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स क्या है एंड ऑन एन एवरेज कितनी पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं एक कंट्री के बच्चे। सो इट इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय डिवाइडिंग एडिशन, दैट इज अ सम of this mean years of schooling and expected years of schooling by 15। और एक इजी तरीका, mean years मतलब what? अब mean years means average number of completed years of education of a country's population till the age of 25 or more than that। हाँ, वो साल हम एक्सक्लूड करेंगे जब बीच में उसने शायद ब्रेक लिया हो या रिपीट किया हो कोई ग्रेड, वो एक्सक्लूड कर देंगे। तो मीन ईयर्स मतलब एक सिंपल सी सिंगल डिग्री एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करने के लिए जो कितने साल एक बच्चा ले सकता है। एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स, नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग दैट अ चाइल्ड ऑफ स्कूल एंट्रेंस एज कैन एक्सपेक्ट टू रिसीव, मतलब एक्सपेक्टेड तो काफी ज्यादा है कि भाई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन कर लेगा बच्चा, राइट? और ये है एवरेज। एवरेज कहाँ तक पहुंच पाते हैं एक कंट्री के बच्चे, जबकि एक्सपेक्ट किया था काफी। अब इन दोनों को ऐड करके एक एवरेज हम निकालते हैं। क्लियर? Like is shown over here. Expected years of schooling in India. रेंज तो ऑफ कोर्स है, एचडीआई ने सेट किया है कि भाई 18 साल तक नहीं, 18 साल पढ़ाई करनी है, राइट? लेकिन मुश्किल से 12 साल की पढ़ाई होती है बच्चों की स्कूल में एंट्री लेने के बाद। दैट इज एक्सपेक्टेड। एक्सपेक्टेड काफी हाई है पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन वाली। मीन ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग, ऑन एन एवरेज बच्चे एटलीस्ट 15 साल तो कर ही लेते हैं पढ़ाई, दैट इज डिग्री, लेकिन वो भी हमारे यहाँ काफी लो है, मतलब एजुकेशन लेवल ही काफी लो है। तो एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स कितना है? एक्सपेक्ट कितना किया है? टोटल है 18 साल की पढ़ाई करनी चाहिए बच्चों को। 5 साल में स्कूल में एंट्री लेने के बाद अब काउंट करो 18 साल, मतलब 6, 7, 8, 9, तो 18, 5 to 18 साल, 5 साल के बाद 18 काउंट करो तो तुम कितने साल के हुए, राइट? तो 18 + 5 23, 24, तब तक तो पढ़ाई करनी ही है। उससे भी आगे बच्चे पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हमने 18 साल की पढ़ाई ली है, वो हमारे यहाँ बहुत कम है, ठीक है? तो जो एक्सपेक्टेड है बाय ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स उसको हम नीचे रखेंगे, ऊपर हमारी कंट्री की जो है उसे, दोनों को जब डिवाइड करेंगे तो पता चलेगा ऑन एन एवरेज हमारे कंट्री की एक्सपेक्टेड ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग आ गई 0.683, वैसे मीन ईयर्स ऑफ स्कूलिंग आई 0.427, और एजुकेशन इंडेक्स इसके हिसाब से अगर हम कैलकुलेट करें तो ये जो आंसर मिला उसे ऐड करके डिवाइड बाय 2, सो 0.555. क्लियर? Income index, once again, for deciding the lifestyle, GDP, per capita GDP, gross domestic production, is replaced by gross national income per capita, that is country's total national income. According to Human Development Report 2015, per capita gross national income was $5497, whereas per capita GDP was 5238. And to calculate PCI, any of the country's income is calculated on the basis of currency of US. मतलब US डॉलर के बेसिस पे हम एक कंट्री की इनकम को कैलकुलेट करेंगे, विच इज कॉल्ड दैट कंट्रीज कैपेसिटी टू परचेज एनीथिंग, परचेजिंग पावर पैरिटी. अगर मैं 10,000 कमा रही हूँ तो मेरी कैपेसिटी 10,000 की होगी, जब तक कि मैं लोन ना लूँ. दैट इज वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट लोन एंड ऑल, या किसी से पैसे मांग के शॉपिंग करना या घर चलाना. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट माई इनकम. आई एम अर्निंग 10,000, मेरी कैपेसिटी है 10,000 तक की टू परचेज थिंग्स फ्रॉम द मार्केट. उसी तरह से to calculate the per capita income, any of the country's income is decided on the basis of US currency. Now things to know. To calculate Human Development Index, highest and lowest value of every criterion is decided. अब Human Development Index अगर हमें देखना है कि किस कंट्री का हाईएस्ट है, तो तीनों कैटेगरीज या फील्ड या क्राइटेरिया जो हमने देखे, एज, एजुकेशन, पर कैपिटा इनकम, राइट, तीनों का हाईएस्ट और लोएस्ट हर एक कंट्री का हम टेबल में रखेंगे. तीनों हाईएस्ट होने चाहिए, तब हम कहेंगे वो कंट्री टॉप मोस्ट लेवल पे है. ये नहीं कि एजुकेशन में टॉप, दूसरे दो में लो. नो, इट शुड बी ऑल 3 हाईएस्ट. एवरी इंडेक्स इज कैलकुलेटेड अकॉर्डिंग टू फॉर्मूला on the basis of HDI. On this basis then HDI we get. Rate is 0 to 1 for any country. HDI will then depict the difference or tell us the difference that the other country will have to cover to reach till maximum 1. अब 0 to 1 में अगर हम 0.600 पे है एग्जाम्पल, और हमारे आगे काफ़ी डेवलप कंट्रीज हैं, तो वो 1 तक पहुंचने के लिए वो चार्ट इंडिया को बता रहा है दैट यू हैव स्टिल टू ट्रैवल अ लॉन्ग वे इन ईच फील्ड. आउट ऑफ दोस 3 फील्ड, तीनों में हमें हार्डवर्क करना है. दिस डिफरेंस इज यूजफुल इन कंपेयरिंग ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट ऑफ डिफरेंट कंट्रीज. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ इट कुड बी नोन दैट कंट्री इज डेवलपिंग विद डायरेक्शन, और उस इंडेक्स को देख के पता चलेगा कि कितनी कंट्रीज हमसे काफी आगे हैं. पीछे तो है ही, काफी लेस डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज हैं हमसे भी, बट वी नीड नॉट सी फर्स्ट एट द बैक, लेट्स सी हु आर अहेड ऑफ अस. तो उन तक पहुंचने के लिए हमें कितनी मेहनत करनी है, राइट? दैट इज व्हाट दैट HDI report tells us. So we continue in the next lecture. Till then, please revise, and if any doubt, yes, please make it very much clear. Give me a call and get it clear. I'll explain to you individually also, I don't mind. So thank you very much. Take care.